the Superdome in New Orleans. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from the Superdome. From the 10.
Hold on. What'd you say, baby? Avatar.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out, something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. This defense for the Saints, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolute phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know.
Okay.
And that's what they just did.
Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. These two teams, they met in Charlotte.
Yeah, Mommy said give it here.
The Panthers coming out on
Mommy said take it to her.
They'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. They'll look to throw again.
Get out of here, bro.
I see Morgan trying to get him to throw out of the backfield. They know what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Damn. That's what I gotta just bullet that shit.
And the Saints are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a big priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Thank you, buddy.
So after after the run for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 40.
Better punt that. 4th and 2, gotta punt that.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. On 4th down, Matt arises, sent on to punt.
Y'all can say whatever y'all want to. Ain't nobody paying attention.
This is taken at about the 14.
Slow down.
It'll be another 40 yards following a punt of 44. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And he
wisely will throw that one away.
I think he had to move that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Ball on the 30 as they come on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Back to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
Fuck that lineman played that shit.
Momentary speed bump there with that throw.
He played that shit.
The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. A play action fake, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. They'll look to throw.
Hold on to that, baby.
Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit of the first quarter. Now they are set up first and goal.
Here we go now on first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
This defense has held on so far. Now from the 3, this is third and goal. Only a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain
Avatar
going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Bro, what in the dumb shit is this game be trying to do? I got niggas open, bro, and we just missed. This stuff, we gotta see how stuff works. That's the whole point. We gotta test all this shit out.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. Every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to the football again after this one.
Somebody gonna block that bit.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
Oh, my nigga tired.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10.
Oh, Lord.
Is incomplete. Zero hesitation that time. He just
That's
got it.
vicious.
The right flat. Unfortunately,
Even the pick.
We know how these quarterbacks nowadays work on just getting the ball in their
He
hands.
dropped it anyway. I think that's what it was. I don't even think he hit the
Didn't
ball.
work out in this case.
Niggas dumb me down on my RPO. I can't even catch him. Can't throw it.
And this
Catch it.
offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2
Oh,
for 4
Lord.
thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. They'll drop the throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now flags will come in, and I think this is against the Saints up front. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7. The Saints had 11-5 on the year, and they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense was under pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
And I
We can go for that. We can go for that 4th and 2 if you want past the 50.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
The kick by Lutz is good. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied error. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, There's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
I thought I was saying cover
CD,
three.
I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Will Lutz now to try the New Orleans field goal. He hit his first. Now this from 43.
ksap. Run the ball and play defense. Okay, cook the clock.
The kick by Lutz is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field.
Can't blame him. He's still making points.
Because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to lead to a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot. A lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Oh, that was a bad job.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
Damn, I lost like
as
40
they'll stop
seconds.
the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his
no.
And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He holds it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his left. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Get out of here, man. At least give me the tackle, bro.
And it's 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's got some space here. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So, should I post
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will make this a 9-point a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, so just pay it off with the...
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got the connection to Moore. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 23. He'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right, maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
And I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Hello? Huh? No, I gotta put on it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
I thought y'all were on vacation.
The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out. And a 5-yard penalty.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. So the flag backed him up 5 yards to the 7. They still get the 2-point conversion, though.
Now, was that confidence in the play call they had and in their offense, or just absolute disdain for the defense?
It worked. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll look downfield for Waller. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's the option. Running right. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
We got a block, man.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So
Come on, fellas.
Fighting them on this series because it seems like
Killing me with that.
the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
He's going to keep this again. They'll pitch it out to Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, they'll run.
That's not the play I wanted.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Well, when he got back in my pistol shit.
Keep the drive going.
Pistol bag different.
It's 3rd and 2.
What's up? Listen.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Said what?
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got it.
Wow. Pistol crazy.
Great effort there. With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. The late turnovers so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times did we have to say it? We've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite.
Defensively, certainly not
if you don't catch the
They started with the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
Doesn't feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to
Everybody
get their
can be
drive
helped.
started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters,
Ooh, good play call, boy.
I
ain't got no business chasing no drag, and I got zone over there. Good shit, boy. I like it.
Targets in the open field, downfield.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Ain't no fucking way. This nigga run that shit to death.
Field across the 45. And he gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told. But they're still looking at a 4th down.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, I didn't break that one
What's wrong with him?
but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling you in the huddle right now.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
God bless him. Pray for him. Shit.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the 1 here, the 12-yard line.
How do I answer why Asian won't come back to camp and it's just like
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next
You know,
drive.
okay.
Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh, my nigga, did you see my nigga stop in the middle of the field? Oh, man, great play call, me. Great play call, man.
When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Got him.
Off the RPO, he completes it. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now, big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
What's up?
People call it gutsy type of a throw. I think
No, you can't. I mean, I don't either, but people got to live and learn.
I'm going to keep firing.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run right on the outside.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, you got to make the block, boy.
Open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. As again, it was still 1:20 left to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Jones.
Oh, they played me, yo. He was cooked chicken.
Once again, at their own 37-yard line. Well, my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
I just got to think to myself, at this point in the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. So back-to-back incompletions.
Yeah. Yes, I hear you, baby. What's up? You want ice cream? I got you, big fella.
Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down.
Yeah, that's all you got to do is hold on. Yep.
Desperation throw deep downfield. Unable to connect.
Well, sometimes we got to do things in life we don't want to do, baby. You feel me? You don't feel me? I feel me.
Let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it.
Somebody pick something. Man, go pick something.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Moore, the man in motion. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Ooh, give me to them niggas then, boy. What are you talking about? Yeah, son, I know. It's a whole lot. In 30 seconds. I got 30 seconds. Oh, your life's so hard. Your life's so hard. Ah, highball cheese. You can do that shit with anybody. That shit is cheesy, bro. That shit is fucking cheesy.
Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago.
Oh, that shit is cheesy, bro.
That might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
Y'all think it got something to do with being 6'7"? That shit is just cheesy.
You've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a statement and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game.
Come on, bro. The run been on smash, bro. Gotta put it in the air.
That is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
Well, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half.
Bro, I get that. He's not known for his offense. So why would you not trust yourself to try to get 3 yards instead of having to drive the entire field with a minute left in the game?
16-1, their final record. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, the loss could be an impactful one as they'll finish at 11-6 on the year. And it's going to be wait-and-see time as they figure out their status for the upcoming playoffs.
What's up, baby? Yeah. Time.
Talking and hating, I bet you will get a noise. I've been a man like I'm paying, I've been separating, you know.